Marcus Hale almost turned around before he reached the glass doors of the towering office building. His old jacket looked out of place among polished suits, and the worn medal pinned inside its lining felt heavier than ever. He had only $38 left in his wallet, a 7-year-old daughter waiting for him after school, and one final chance to find honest work. If this interview for a personal driver failed, he had no idea how he would pay next month's rent. If you believe kindness and second chances can change lives, please like this video, leave a comment, share it with someone who needs hope today, and subscribe to Kindness for more heartwarming stories. Ever since his wife passed away 3 years earlier, Marcus had devoted every waking moment to raising little Emma. He worked every job he could find: delivery driver, warehouse helper, night security guard, but temporary work never lasted. Every morning he packed Emma's lunch with a smile, hiding his worries behind gentle encouragement. Every night he counted coins on the kitchen table after she had fallen asleep, praying that tomorrow would finally bring a break. The interview at Harper Global was his last opportunity. The company was searching for a personal driver for its CEO, someone trustworthy, calm under pressure, and willing to work long hours. Marcus had years of driving experience from his military service, but employers rarely looked beyond the grey hairs, the patched jacket, and the gaps in his resume. He expected another polite rejection before anyone even learned who he truly was. As he waited in the reception area, he quietly removed his jacket because the summer heat inside the building was overwhelming. The faded medal sewn inside the lining became visible for only a moment. Most people would have overlooked it, but fate had other plans. The CEO walked through the lobby with several executives before suddenly stopping in his tracks. His confident expression disappeared, replaced by disbelief. His eyes remained fixed on the old medal as memories from years earlier flooded back. That medal was awarded only to a handful of soldiers who had risked everything during a dangerous rescue mission overseas. Marcus lowered his eyes, embarrassed by the attention. He had never worn the medal to impress anyone. In fact, he usually kept it hidden because he believed courage was measured by actions, not decorations. Years earlier, during that mission, Marcus had rescued several civilians trapped inside a damaged building while explosions echoed around them. Among those rescued had been a frightened teenage boy separated from his family. Marcus never learned what became of him afterward. Standing before him now, the CEO quietly revealed the truth. He had been that frightened teenager. The successful businessman remembered every detail of that terrifying day. He remembered the soldier who carried him through smoke, covered him from danger, and disappeared before anyone could even say thank you. For years he searched for the man's name, but found nothing beyond an old military record. Now that forgotten hero stood in front of him, not asking for recognition or rewards, but simply hoping for a chance to earn an honest living. The interview transformed into something far more meaningful. Instead of asking about driving skills, the CEO wanted to know about Marcus's life. Marcus spoke honestly about losing his wife, raising Emma alone, and refusing to give up despite countless setbacks. He admitted there had been nights when he skipped dinner so his daughter could eat a little more, but he never allowed himself to lose hope. The CEO listened in silence, realizing that the man who had once saved his life was now fighting an entirely different battle. Success had filled his own world with luxury, yet Marcus had quietly carried unimaginable burdens without asking anyone for sympathy. Marcus was offered the job immediately, but the CEO did not stop there. He arranged stable health insurance, flexible hours whenever Emma needed her father, and even helped Marcus find an affordable home closer to her school. None of it felt like charity. To the CEO, it was simply an overdue act of gratitude. Months passed and life slowly changed. Emma no longer worried whenever the mailbox filled with unpaid bills. Their apartment echoed with laughter instead of anxious silence. Marcus smiled more often, not because every problem had disappeared, but because hope had finally returned. The old medal remained inside the same worn jacket. Marcus still refused to display it proudly. To him, the greatest reward was not a piece of metal, but watching his daughter grow up feeling safe, loved, and secure. The medal reminded him that even the smallest act of courage could ripple through another person's life for years without anyone realizing it. The CEO often reflected on how easily he could have walked past Marcus that morning without noticing the faded medal. A single glance had reunited two lives connected by one forgotten act of kindness, proving that goodness never truly disappears. Sometimes it simply waits for the right moment to come back. If this story touched your heart, please leave a comment telling us where you're watching from, like this video, share it with someone who believes in kindness, and subscribe to Kindness so together we can keep spreading hope, compassion, and second chances. As Marcus tucked Emma into bed one quiet evening, he realized that miracles rarely arrive with loud celebrations. Sometimes they come disguised as ordinary mornings, unexpected recognition, and grateful hearts that never forgot a single selfless act. His journey proved that kindness always leaves a lasting mark, and even after life's darkest seasons, hope has a remarkable way of finding those who refuse to stop believing.